Hi guys, welcome back to the barn. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a great Christmas. Hope Santa brought you lots of cool tools. So I'm going to spend some of my Christmas holidays in the workshop trying to get this end finished. This morning I've cut some of the ceiling spars and I've taken the old light down. That'll be deployed somewhere else. I have 6 lengths of timber, so I hope it's enough to finish this ceiling. I need another 4 spars. Finish framing this wall, start to frame this sloping ceiling, and then just before Christmas, because it's not quite Christmas my time, I can go down to the Brico and pick up the insulation I need for the wall and the ceiling and some of the parquet floor to get this wall insulated and boarded, get the ceiling insulated and boarded, and also get the electrics properly sorted, because at the moment it's a little bit Heath Robinson. Core and hole and drop the cables down to the back of the meters. I need to get a bit of conduit. I think I have a bit somewhere, so I can pull the cables down the back of that wall to where the consumer unit's going to be. Whilst I'm doing this today, I'll be making a mental note of my shopping list. I've got a new toy coming. Now, it won't be here till January, but I want to get this wall done so I can make full use of it. Right, I'll get the rest of these ceiling spars in. Just needed to come out and get a bit of firewood, so I thought I might as well spend an hour out here just looking at the angle of this ceiling. When I did the other side, I spent a lot of time just setting out that slope, and the joint between the flat board and the sloping point is exquisite. So obviously I want to do the same again at this side. So I'm just trying to work out the distance there and then try and get the same distance at the other end to make sure that this slope is parallel. The frame that goes in there is parallel. Then I don't have a little weird wedge cut to finish off, which is when you usually get a strange gap. And then I need to close that gap up there from the critters. Do the same at this one, and then put a couple of other rafters in here and a perimeter. Then should be ready for the boards in this part. Right, let's see if that fits over there first of all. Okay, that's on that line. So that is ½ inch. I'm just get my fingers through this gap up here. Okay, that's okay, I can fix that. So if I cut another one of these ½ inch longer. Right, let's cut another one of these. Lovely weather for the sleigh ride together with you. Look at that, looks like it grew there. That stiffens that up at the same time. So I need to cut a bear across there on the angle. Do that tomorrow on the table saw. Little Bobby, where have you been? 600, what's that? 1500. Wow. What's the chances of that falling out and whacking me on the head before I get it fixed? That's really out of square. Just be able to get a fixing in there. Got a bit of a twist on it, got a bit of leverage on it. Get rid of that twist. Oh, look at that. Genius. That's another of those. The barn's not very square, but to get this square, it runs out against that rafter. Won't be long before everybody will think this barn was really square to start with. All the evidence will have gone. And I just put a block on there. That gives me something to fix that to. That's my other 2 rafters. Keep them there. These are the 3 remaining ceiling spars for there, because I need to clear the ceiling void out in order to continue that. And whilst I clear this area and put these other 2 rafters in, the third one is to put a piece on the top of this door opening to fix this door opening. I need to put a stile up there, or a jamb up there for it. Get rid of all this shelf, which will make this look a lot more open. And then the other thing that I need to do, which I'd forgotten I hadn't done, is that 1, 2, 3, them top 3 blocks there are not cemented on, they're just loose. So I need to sort that out before I can continue the boxing around the top. I have some sand and cement, but that's for another day. Box some cables in. Right, that's used 3 lengths. I need to cut a bizarrely shaped piece to go in there. I've got a really strange cut to do to get a post in here. It needs to be overlapped around the base plate. It needs to be cut around a piece of oak that's concreted into the floor. Then it needs to cut around this beam. So that was an hour's work. Seemed really productive as well. And we're almost ready to go shopping. I need some OSB. I need some insulation, I need some boards, I need some cabling, I need to check if I've got some conduit. Rocking around. Woohoo! Hey! Okay, so that's the ceiling framing in, apart from a little bit around that blockwork when I've bedded them last 3 blocks on. I need to just finish framing out around that door. But to do that, I just need to, first of all, finish the block work and then just adios all that timber that's in the roof space, just temporary while I do that. It's raining outside, so I'll do that on a better day. I can just throw everything out the door, finish it off, and then bring everything back in again. And I need to do that post in that corner for the wall, and then I need to finish the bottom of that frame, and then electrics, insulation, boarding. Not necessarily in that order, but with all this framing done, that is the end of the Wonky Barn. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.